Hello everybody and welcome back to this War of Mine. Today we are continuing with our scenarios. We have got Arica, we have got Henrik, we have got Ivano, and we have actually also got married. But some awful people came last night and got Ivano wounded, which means we're going to have to look after him. You can wait here for a second. And you are going to bandage him up and then talk to him. We're also using the methodology. We've left some of this behind and our veg is growing, which is very good. It's 22. We do not need to eat today. We have plenty of food, though. Marin, there were some things that we could build. I think we're getting closer now to being able to upgrade some stuff, which is important. And you can chat to your grandson. Good. I was about to say, what I wanted to do is I actually want you to upgrade this, if you can. We need electronics. Okay, that is our target for today, then. We are going to try and get some electronics, because we do have the mixer. We just need 4 more electronics. We can probably get some from the garage, because we have got... I was about to say we have medicine. We do not have medicine. That is an interesting thing. How are you doing? You're hungry and content. You're regular, which is the main thing. What are we content about? What's happening here? Grandpa says we need to find another place to stay, so we went to look for a nice place and we came here. When I grow up, I won't need a house at all. I will live in a tent like my dad and fight the bad soldiers like he does. Arica met some bad soldiers, but she was not afraid and chased them away. She says they won't come back. Went to visit nice neighbours who gave us vegetables. Maybe this time they'll give us fruit or candy. Very nice. We had great fun until one morning our barricade and our house got bombarded by some people who were hurt. Grandpa was very angry with me. He said the soldiers must have thought that our barricade and our cannon were real and they fired our cannons at us. Oh, I see. Okay. You play war games, you create some stuff, and then you built a barricade. Ah. They thought it was real. I see. Sorry, Henrik. Sorry, Ivano. It's not particularly great, but yeah. So it does seem as if Henrik is quite a... Not... What's the word? I was going to say a grumpy man. I wouldn't say grumpy is necessarily the word, I should say. I think that there are other bits and pieces that he's probably gone through quite a bit. I mean, if... You would. If there are lots of people who get very, very angry when things like this happen, where if you were attacked and you felt like you could blame something, you would, but yeah, it's not necessarily the best thing to do. Good. We're letting him play. Don't really need him to do much because we've got plenty of people. Do we have any things still? We do. We still have 2. Good. I want to make sure I'm keeping on my water collection. We've got 39 of it though, so I think we're fine. And then we can kind of move from there. We've got the swing, we've got the drawings, we've got 3 places for him to play. It'd be nice to make this toy box if I can. How many toy parts do I have? Do I have any? I've got 3. I think I need 4 of them, actually. Once he's done these 2, we'll run upstairs and check. But then again, we don't have to do much today, do we? Because we've... Oh, I was about to say, we've not got anyone coming to the door, but we do. You know what, Arica? You can go and talk. Actually, no, it shouldn't be you. We'll send Henrik out, I think. Is the best plan. Yeah, you can go and talk to them. Whereas you can... what was you... You want to go and see if you can make a toy box. That was it. Good old toy box. You'll hopefully, if you go and help, that should be good. Thank goodness you're here. Can we help you? What do you need? Oh, we're here. Toy box. We need 1 more toy part. That should be not too bad to get. Live with my daughter. You know what? Yes, you can go off. That should be fine. And now you're content. That's good. You can go and play. How are you doing? Good. I think that's it for now. We're going to end the day there. Vegetables available. Good. We should go somewhere that we think we can find some stuff. I mean, we went to the construction site before. You guys are going to sleep. Actually, you know what? Guard, because it's the middle of an outbreak of crime. Why don't we? I could go there. The Shelled School is one. There's a lot of interesting things. Do I have the tools to get in? I could go around the back of the church. I think there may be some good stuff here. If I take that and that and that... I think I should be able to gather a few decent things at the church. Maybe find a toy part. I kind of want toys and I want electronics, and I think there may be some electronics around the back here. Admittedly, the front is not normally a place of lots of parts, but you can maybe find something. Because we've got plenty of other stuff. And then with an upgraded metal workshop, we can actually get like, what do I want? A vest. The military vest would be good. Hello. I don't know if you actually normally have electronics. Maybe it's worth waiting and having a chat. I've not spent much time coming to this location. In this one, actually. I wasn't going to. I'm going to go to the vestry. I think I always got confused in the past because I went this way. There was a time when I played this War of Mine that I did not know that this existed. Do you have electronics? You do not. That's fine. Bye-bye. Don't need to come to talk to you then. We're looking for some interesting bits and pieces, really. I could go through here, I suppose, but I kind of better to go around the back for that. Nothing but useless dirt and trash. Interesting. This is where Roxy is, which I believe is Sergei's dog. The character you can have. Yeah, Roxy. Very sad, but that's fine. You can climb up this way. Good, you can get in through the top door, which is important. Let's have a look through these piles, see if we can find some stuff. Because I forget that the main thing is here. Although you can get through everywhere. Let's dig through this. I think then I can climb up here and then saw blade into the top floor and see if there's anything there. Trying to find electronics is always the biggest challenge of this run. But I don't know how long this is going to go on for, actually. I don't know how long we're expecting this game to last. Grab what we can. Is there any here? There are. Good, we've got one. I want all of that, actually. There's a whole load of goodies there. I just need to get more parts. Please? Nothing. Nothing at all there. Let's try these piles, because I feel like there was a pile of stuff at the start. It just seems like everything else is wasted. This guy's clearly got here quickly and stolen a lot of stuff. I'm hoping there's some decent things upstairs. Can zoom up and have a look above. Because there's normally some stuff in this back door as well. But maybe something under the bed. Is there some meds? Because if there are, I'll go to the garage tomorrow and take the meds and trade them there. There are. Nice. And we've also got the space from the saw blade, which is very good. That's nice. We've got another one. And we've got one of those as well. So we now just need 2 more. We're getting slowly but surely to the point where I'll have enough. A single cigarette. I don't need a single cigarette. It's not worth my carrying capacity. Because obviously the thing with cigarettes is I'm making so many of them. I'll take the helmet, though. Be good to have. Can I go down? You should be able to go down this way, to be honest, once you're here. Make it so that there's a 2-way. Hello, friend. You're not going to attack me because you're a nice person, I hope. I'm just going to go this way, avoid you, please. Nice. Oh, hello. Don't be afraid. I'm just looking around. Fine. We're going to have a look around and see what we can find as well. Did I bring the saw crowbar? I think I did. Jump down. Because it may be that more of my things are going to break all of a sudden. But I think I can go this way. Good. Another one of those. And more of that, which is nice. Picking up lots of good bits and pieces. I think back here, though, is where I want to go. There's a pile back here. Because I was about to say, I'm now up to 3. I just need 1 more. Really don't know where I'd find 1 more, but it's an interesting one. Sometimes there are places, there is good stuff in lots of places, but we should see. Nice, we can go and look behind here. If I look at my backpack, the shuffle is pretty solid, actually. It's just a crowbar that doesn't have much. Hey, there we go. Grab that and grab that. Don't think we have a coffee drinker. Oh, is Marin a coffee drinker? Maybe Marin is. Let's grab that. Just to be safe and sure. And then I think we can head out here, actually. There's no real point to do much else, but we think we've done it. We've got the 4 parts we needed, and we've head home, and Marin can do what he needs to do. Good. Home sweet home, and it's day 23. Day 23. Doing all right. I've realised, just looking at my camera, you can see I've caught the sun a bit there, because it's very hot in the UK at the moment, and I was sitting at lunch with this, looking directly into the sun, and it just clearly had an impact on me. Arica, you need to go to bed. I was about to say, Ivano, you're doing all right. You're tired, though, but first you can have a chat there. Actually, no, first you need to eat. Let's go and eat. Marin, you can go and upgrade this, though, as well. It's our plan. Doing a lot of things together, which is good. Up here is... Oh, no. Oh. We need fuel. Let's make some here. Let's make 2 of that. There we go. You need to upgrade this. We can zoom in up here. We make that, which is nice. Good. This chat is nice. We're sorting this out. Nice. Oh, I was about to say I'm an idiot. Actually, I'm not an idiot, because I can run and grab this now. We've now got 8 of this. Before we actually eat today, we've got plenty of things to grab. Maybe it's worth doing a military outpost check this time as well soon. Good. We're going to have plenty of food. Now that that's done, sorted. Can we put another one on? Let's put another 8 on there, which is good. You've finished that off. Can we do anything in here? We can. We've got plenty of parts. Let's make ourselves some armor. Well, you do some of this. I mean, this is the entire big target of this whole thing, isn't it? Look. We'll actually have food for everyone. We could actually start to go for full, what's it called? Make sure everyone is fully fed, well fed at this point, which is nice. You know what? I'm going to do that. We're going to have some good times. I like how Ivano can go and collect this for us, but he can't really do much. You know what? Let's start doing some teaching. Come on, we'll go and teach you how to do this. You can then, yeah, instead of using that, let's use one of those. That's fine. Teach. Good. You can start. Let's eat and eat. You are going to cup and also eat. Oh, I forget everyone's tired, aren't they? I'm going to have to leave someone awake today to then eat tomorrow. We're all pretty content. I don't know if I can keep Marin further content. That's good. You should head to sleep, Patch. No, you know what? No, I think, honestly, Marin is probably the better guard, so let's let him sleep. Which is good. You're now well fed. How are you doing? You're content as well. Everyone's content. These guys will be able to sort out ourselves being well fed. No, not well fed. Organized and content. These guys are still hungry though, so you need to run up and eat. You know what, Ivano? You can run and eat a thing. There we go. Nice. So you can go and eat that. And then Ivano, you can go and eat your lovely can. While we're still going on and making more of those. Yeah, that's also the thing, is Henrik is better to be awake during the day in order to actually do some stuff. Which is good. We'll get Arica to be well fed. We don't have anyone coming to the door today, so it's a relatively chill time for us. Good, and then eat it again. Kind of just want this to be over, because then once he's done, he can, we'll set off another load. Nice. You need to go to bed. Perfect. And you can go and play. Perfect. Just watching this happen, this roll round of many cigarettes. You can kind of do good things from there. Nice. 4, 6, 7, and then 8. And then we'll set off a whole load more. Because we actually have got 2 of this. This is the thing, is I need to trade it when I can, but making another set 12 would be nice. Because that's all it needs. We're making proper cigarettes, because he's a tobacconist. Nice. Go again. Another 12. Good. We'll end the day there. Perfect. Those guys are up. Military outpost, I think, still has a lot of good stuff. I think I'll give it one more day before I go. The thing I wanted to go to was... where was it that I was thinking of? The garage, yes. I think we're going to scavenge at the garage. You guys can sleep, you can guard. We're going to go to the garage. We're going to take with us this med and see if we can pick up something interesting or anything. I was actually just going to grab, what's it called? More components and stuff. But, oh no, I was going to grab electronic parts, but now I'll just grab components and stuff. Seems sensible. Run up here, grab what we can before we head over to the left. And then we'll go to military outpost tomorrow, hoping that they've restocked. That's the important thing. Nothing there. Absolutely no reason to have run up there. Which is a shame. I think most of the stuff I've actually taken from here already. But this guy has got so much good stuff. Like this. Is so I can do this. I'll grab those. I want the water. And some of this. Actually, you know what? Let's grab these as well. Those are good. I think the bullets is also a useful thing to have. I think that's better. Bullets are more useful. Everything here I've got plenty of. I kind of want that as well, actually. You know what? Do this. How much would you give me for this? This is worth a lot, but then I can trade for it. And then chuck this up until you say no? I'll grab 2 of those, thank you. Deal. So we can pick up more what's the word? Tobacco here, and then we can actually just use that tobacco to make more cigarettes. And then sell those cigarettes. That's kind of perfect. I am curious about whether how much of a bonus you can get if you have both Katja and Henrik. Because I feel like that is a real big boost. If you have both of them, you can get like ideal amounts of everything. Because you can make 12, make 6 from each one, and then once you have that 6, you can then trade them for more stuff. So it becomes this entire amazing thing. Just check there's no electronic parts here. I don't think I ever leave them, do I? Watch it be there now. Told you. You know what? We'll leave one of those and grab more of that. That's good. And we'll do one of those because the fertilizer is genuinely amazing. If I look at my backpack, I've now got 3 electronic parts. I kind of need more in order. I think I need 8 to do anything real. Nothing worth taking. Wait, what? Nothing worth taking, but there's still a thing there. Okay, that's weird. Run for the exit, one more day this episode, and we can kind of go from there. Nice. See how it all goes. Loading. Perfect. Oh, still an outbreak of crime on day 24. I was hoping it would be over by now, really. But we can kind of see. We raided again. We've chased them off. Good. It's time for bed. You guys can sleep. You can sleep. You can run over to here. And we're going to set off another one. How are you doing? You've learned how to do something now. I mean, we could literally make 3 of those now. Don't know how we got all of that. I couldn't make it the last time. But this is what I want. I want to use it for this and make a whole load of more cigarettes. Ivano, you can run downstairs. You should probably talk to someone, actually. But first you can play. Don't really let you use the swing too much, do I, actually? That's a good point, but who knows. We've got content adults, I believe, which is the important thing. Yeah, all of the adults are content. We're making plenty of these things. I was about to say, actually, I should get him up. See what we can make. We've got a few good things. Could we make the helmet today? Have I got enough to make the helmet? I do, very much so. We are running low on components, actually. I need to make sure I pick up some. I ended up ignoring them yesterday. We've got plenty of guns to trade, but we'll head off to the military outpost again today. Grab what we can. I wonder how good those trade for, actually. Cigarettes. You just go to the military outpost with that. Go for a full-on trading method. A single notch, no shots fired, because you can then pick up a gun through trading, I think. That's kind of the way of doing it, actually. That seems smart. But we do have this guy here, which means we can pick up any more we want. You should go and chat with him, actually. Let him have a break for a moment or two. Because we have got 61. 61 should be enough to trade for most of what we need, actually, from this guy. Hello. Good. What do we want? We can give you some of this. In fact, you could give me lots of stuff here. I want that. I want that. That. I mean, I can give you another 10. Still impressive. Good. Pick up as much of this as I can. That won't do, try harder. Can I drop it down until you say yes? Deal. That's only 20 of them, though. We're going to go again. I'm going to grab as much of this as we can. I feel like that's as good as I'm going to get. Can I drop this down at all? Nope. Good deal, but then we're still on another 20 to go. Which means we could probably pick up all of that, which would be nice. That's too full, though. Actually, if I do that, let's spam this down until you say no. Okay, cool. 13 for 16 wood, that's good. We can then go back into this. And we'll give you the 8 here. 4. Do you have anything of use? We'll give the bullets, thanks. Anything else? I could maybe pick up this, would be nice. I was about to say, I've got a lot of them already. Kind of want to pick up more of this stuff. Deal. You kind of need to get back to work, I'm afraid. We're going to leave the guy there for a little while. You need to head to sleep now. Good. How are you doing, Ivano? I wonder if he can become content just by doing stuff. Good. Come on. Nice. Keep going. Keep playing. I think that's going to be it. We've done most of the good stuff. I didn't pick up any extra new stuff to make some with. I am making a whole, like, another 36, I suppose. We'll end the day there. See if I can pick up anything. Maybe the, what's it called? Military outpost will have what we need. Good. We're going to send you on your way. Let everyone else... I'll put you on guard. We're going to go. Perfect. I don't think I need to take anything with me. We've now made another 27 of these, which is perfect. But we're just going to scavenge. See how it goes. Maybe they'll not have restocked yet and we'll have wasted a trip. But for now, let's go and have a chat. You've got some stuff, which is good. We'll grab what we can. You're pulling him, alright? Nice. Okay, we'll wait it. See you. Bye-bye. Thank you for leaving. I still remember when I thought the best way of doing this was to go here. That was a very early time. Thank you. Now I'm going to run. You can't even hear me at all, even if I sprint. I'll grab that. You know what? Why not? Bring it down to one of the other locations and see it go weird. I'd say that guy is kind of stuck there. He's kind of waiting for me to do some stuff. But because I'm Arica, I can do some laps. If I was anyone else, then sprinting here would just lure them up. But this guy, Arica, can do proper sprints. Oop, you're stopping. Oh, you're pulling him away again. That's annoying. Walk, walk, walk. Just means it's longer. Honestly, that's the only downside to this whole thing. It means it's taking longer. Good, you've now gone back inside and you are going to leave. You've stopped. We're doing a third one. Okay. You're pretty convinced someone's got past, haven't you? I mean, I'm not surprised you're convinced, because I'm here. You're going to go inside now, thank you. Now you're done. Perfect. Even smashing through that isn't enough noise to lure them out. Grab, grab, grab. I'll grab one of those and leave the rest in there. Grab, perfect. We're now just going to go to the back one. Close the door behind you, sprint. Smash. About to say, just making sure that no one's coming. As soon as I was to go for this, they'd start moving, I think. Yep. Get in there, get in there. Oh, that was close. That was close. You can leave now, thank you. Close the door. Have a look through here. You can leave as well, please. Fine, we'll grab what we can from here. The guy's moving, it's fine. Ah, there's some electronic parts. We'll drop this stuff in here for now. I don't think this gets reset. Yeah, thanks. Bye-bye. Don't even look behind you at all. Makes no sense. What? Oh, God. Okay, we're going to need to sprint now. Like, you know, the sprinting with fastness and the genuine terrifiedness. Run for the exit. Run, 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 run. Okay, you didn't seem too annoyed. I thought I got caught there, but they were like, this is our place, leave. But we'll leave it there for today. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. If you have, please do like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Ta-ra. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to this War of Mine. We have got Arica, we have got Marin, we have got Ivano, and we have got Henrik. For a moment there, I was going to say Iskra, but that's not the case. We're doing this scenario, which starts with Arica, Ivano, and Henrik, and we have got a load of stuff because we went to the military outpost last night and almost got caught, if I'm honest. Kind of made me nervous, but if you come down and chat to your grandfather initially and we can start to get things going. It is a food day. We've got so much food that there is nothing. We don't really know what to do with it all. Let's make a bit of fuel. Let's just use wood. Let's make 2 of that. Marin, you can... I don't know what you can do. Kind of unsure. We've got so much stuff. Maybe we can make a... don't make a guitar, because we don't actually have a guitar yet. That would be a nice thing to add to our collection of items. Right, we do have enough stuff for it. Perfect. I was about to say I'd be very surprised if we didn't have enough. Maybe I'll also make a what's it called? Another bed, because it'd be good to have enough beds for everybody. You can do this. Perfect. We're getting more vegetable on the go. It's all just very, very good, isn't it? If we look at our things, we could do with getting some more using these herbs up. Maybe it's worth making some bandages, because we can. I just want to upgrade this sooner rather than later. That's the long-term plan. How are you doing? You're hungry. Let's go and get you to eat. Not quite sure where we're going from here. We're in a situation where I feel pretty strong, so I'm a bit like nervous about doing anything too rash, but also there's lots and lots of interesting things you can do. Anyway, everyone needs to have something to eat first. We now have a guitar, which is lovely. If everyone can come to the kitchen. Good. You can then head to sleep. You can eat. I think the adults are all content. Apologies, my nose is becoming probably sounding incredibly nasally today, which isn't what I was really after, to be honest, but that's fine. When I say I feel nasally, it's because I've had a cold recently, and I feel like that is something that I'm having to deal with. I can make all 3 of those into bandages. Bandages are worth a lot. It's all good. Good, you can do this. You need to run down here and sort this out. And then you also need to go to bed, actually. That's something I need to be thinking about. I need to also go and collect more components and stuff. That is a big... If only I had somebody with a bit more of a inventory space. That's the problem. We're now letting Ivano just run around, make more of this. Then you need to head to bed. Then I think that's it for the day, really. If you can head back up to here to bed. Yeah, there we go. How are you doing? Are you content? Yeah, you're content. When you become well-fed, I think you're at the point now where that's enough to keep you content. With everyone else feeling pretty okay. Need to decide what I'm going to do over the next few days, though. There are some dangerous places to go. Interesting. Very interesting. Maybe I need to chuck this on the end of the previous episode. Maybe you will get that then. I was surprised that that happened. I'm only 3 minutes into this episode, and I'm not going to give you a 3-minute episode. That would be insane. We'll give you a bit of a rundown, though. At the start, we helped each other. We helped a man get medication for his father. That's the garage. Garage is always very useful. Day 6, we ignored the visitor. Yes, there was somebody at our door. They might have needed our help, but we didn't open. I don't remember doing that, but fine. Maybe it was someone I was not expecting. The Wounded Child? Yeah, they attacked Ivano. Not good. Then Ivano had some bad periods where we struggled. Feeling very ill. One day I got very ill. I don't remember much from that time. I thought I would get better. Yeah, that's very, very good that he managed to get better. We saved the girl at the supermarché, which is a very important thing to do. We helped the people next door. Is this right? Neighbours in need. Yeah, our friendly neighbours came to ask us for help in reinforcing their shelter. We did help them. Of course we did. We've also got a plea for help. Our neighbour felt unsafe and asked us to board up her windows. We did that. We did do that. That was quite late on, though, because now we've got peace. In day 25, ceasefire. The long-awaited ceasefire finally came into force, eventually putting an end to the fighting in Pogrom. Those who managed to survive the war in Grasnavia would never forget it. Here we go. I know I've done the bottom two many, many times. Marin's I've seen before as well as Arica's, but these two I've never seen, really. So let's go through them. The end of the war could not come soon enough for the desperate residents of Pogrom. The city was once more open, but Henrik's son did not return. He could be dead or in hiding, but deep inside, Henrik knew that he did not commit any war crimes, and he kept only fond memories of him. Ivano became his chance to correct his past mistakes. And then with Ivano, sorry. Henrik did his best to alleviate the effects that the war had on Ivano. He paid for professional psychological help and sent him to a good school. Ivano found a way to express himself through street art and became quite famous. Once a year, he lights a candle for his father by the Unknown Soldiers Memorial in Pogrom. So thank you very much for watching overall. If you have enjoyed this series, please do like, comment and subscribe, and check out my modded one, which happens on Tuesdays, Thursdays, Saturdays and Sundays. For now though, I will leave you to it. Thank you very much. Ta-ra.